Hello, Mr. Ariana. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miss.
So you're back to the office.
No, actually, I'm at home right now
Oh, what happened?
because there's someone infected by COVID on my floor, my office floor.
Ah,
So one department working from home.
I
Spirit.
see.
Uh,
Yeah, it's probably also the effect of the rising of the new COVID, the Delta variant. Yeah.
yes.
Oh, what do you think? Have your daughters go back to school? Are they going to go back to school in July? I mean, really
Mm,
go to school?
the I heard the plan the elementary school ya or
Mm-hmm.
uh, 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 plan to back real school, but uh, that I read the government cancel that planning.
How about your daughter's school though?
uh,
Is it
right
going
now,
to continue
yeah.
with the offline school?
uh, s- right now, um, the school is off and holiday,
Mm,
holiday
until July, right?
until July. Yes,
So what's the plan?
the
Have
plan.
you have you been informed as the parent?
Not yet, not yet. Miss.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. I mean, like the last time I read news, it says that more than 1,000 kids and babies got infected.
oh,
So it, this new variant is actually more dangerous for kids and babies.
yes.
So, when did you start working at home?
Uh, today.
Today is
Yeah.
the beginning. I
Yeah.
see. And how about the plan? How long are you going to work at home? To work from home?
The schedule has set until 30 of June.
So about a week or so.
Yes, but we don't know the next if the condition still like this.
Mhm.
It probably expand the work from home schedule.
Mm. But has the colleague of yours, the one who got infected, has he got his vaccination completed?
I think he he has got the vaccinated.
Got vaccinated
Yeah, vaccinated. Actually,
completely 2 times.
yes. I think he had vaccinated 2 times because he is a driver
Mm.
and our vendor is uh, got vaccinated too.
Mm. See, that's the problem. Even though we got full vaccinated, it doesn't guarantee that we are off COVID at the moment. So, yeah. Oh, how about your other colleagues from other floors? Are they going to be working from home as well? Good afternoon, Miss Ruth. Good afternoon, Mr. Vira.
Good afternoon, Miss Yati.
Yep. So I just got the news from Mr. Ariano that he's working from home at the moment
Oh
because
yeah.
there's an infection there. How about your floor? Is it still
Uh,
safe, clear?
my floor is still clear. Everyone works from here.
So,
WFH from home team. WFH too work from here.
So you don't actually work from home.
No,
Mm.
from
Which one do you prefer,
office.
though?
Work from home actually.
I work from home. Oh, I haven't asked Mr. Ariano that. Do you prefer to work from home or from the office?
Right now, I prefer work from home because my family is go vacation, so I can
Oh,
concentrate.
the house is empty.
Yes.
Oh man, poor Mr. Ariano. He's working from home and nobody is around. Okay. Miss Ruth, how? Oh, Miss Ruth is gone. Probably connection problem. Okay, so last session we talked about things on the street and how we actually drive, ride, or walk from
Yeah.
our office to home. So, Mr. Wira, could you please ask Mr. Ariono how to go from the office to home?
Hi, Mr. Adit. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
Uh, I'm good. How do I get there from the office? How do I get to your home from the office? JSM.
From my home to the office.
From the
Oh,
Oh,
office
from
to your home?
office to your home.
oh,
Because Mr. Wira is at the office, right?
I.
Yeah.
I probably should have started calling you Mr. Alex and Mr. Adi.
Mr. Adit.
Okay,
Sorry,
okay.
I don't get the question. Oh,
How do I get to your home from the office, JSM?
oh, how to do you mean the direction or?
Yes,
Yes,
that's
the
to ask.
direction.
Oh, I
That's the
see.
question to ask for direction. How do I get
Do
from?
I? Yes, yes, yes. Uh, if you driving a car from the office, you can enter the toll road, uh, Surabaya Gempol Toll Road, Surgem, ya. And then you take the south direction ahead to Sidoarjo or Malang, and then just go straight,
Hmm?
and, and then you will see rest area on the left about 1 kilometer. There is uh, gerbang tol
An
Sidoarjo.
exit.
Yes, and exit Sidoarjo exit.
Exit. Hmm.
And then after you exit the toll road Sidoarjo, at Sidoarjo, there is a hospital. I forgot the name.
You pass that almost every day. How can you?
Oh, I see. I remember. Delta Surya Hospital.
Okay. Okay.
And then you turn left and go straight until you see the roundabout, and then you take the second exit and then turn left, and then on the right there is a small bridge. You take the bridge and turn left, and then go straight again until you see the gate of Citra Garden. Uh, and then on the right you will see cluster Greenwood. Take the right, and then right again. My home is on the corner of the street.
There you go.
Thank you, Mr. Adit.
Can you
Um,
repeat?
Can you repeat? No, I just Google it.
Ah, yes.
Citra Garden Sidoarjo.
Yes.
Good afternoon, Mr. Andy.
Good afternoon, Miss.
Oh man. Um, Speaking of that, we are going to do a repetition today about how to ask for repetition or giving directions. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Uh, when you talk about bridge, the term is go over the bridge or go across the bridge.
Oh, yeah, cross,
Oh,
yes.
go cross
So
the
you
bridge.
don't
Okay.
say go straight the bridge, but go over the bridge or go across the bridge. That's the term. Um, I forgot to tell you about my story of an expat in Japan the other day. So I promised to tell you about that story.
Oh yeah.
There was this man, so he was American, of course, and he worked in Japan. When he first came to Japan, he only knew about probably several hundred words of Japanese. So he was not really fluent in Japan. He only know a little bit of Japanese. And he said when he is when he was conversing with people, he had to look them straight in the eye so he would understand more. It
Mm,
was difficult for him to understand what people were trying to say. By the time he was 1 year, 1 or 2 years, 1 year in Japan, this is what happened to him. He could turn on the radio or a TV and he could also read. So he's reading in English, he's reading an English book, and he could turn on the radio, talking in Japanese, sorry, or TV, and he would still understand the
mhm,
words in Japanese. So
Mm.
the the lesson of the story is when you are so familiar with the language, it doesn't take very clear voice or um, very straight attention to the people talking. You will understand what they say because your brain is already registering the word for itself. So
Oh.
whenever you hear the words, you go, oh yeah, it's like this, like this, like this. So it is sometimes not the problem of sometimes when we do a test, yeah, it's not clear enough. The audio is not clear enough. I cannot hear it. It's actually not the problem. The problem is because the brain is not registering what is supposed to be talked about. Okay.
mhm.
How do we get to that stage to read something and listen to something and we still understand what people say? Now, I'm going to ask you something. When you do your work and your colleague is talking behind you at his desk or her desk, can you still understand the person?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-mm. So you both were busy with your work, and then Mas Adit, blah 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 blah. You would still understand. So you have to split your attention between the two, but you can still understand because your brain is so adaptable or has been adapted to understand Indonesian very well. Okay. Now, what we need to do is to make our brain be adaptable to English as well. How to do it? The more you are familiar with English, the more you actually listen, and you don't even have to understand it at first. You just have to
Mhm, mhm,
have that input, listen. So
mhm,
the more you listen to the language, the more you are familiar with the language, the easier for you to catch words. Oh, this one. Oh, this one. Oh, this one. This one. This one. Like, mm, oh, Miss Ruth is here. I'm going to ask her. Hello, Miss Ruth. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miss. Sorry
Mm,
for the late.
it's okay. You are a Korean drama watcher,
Okay.
an
Yes, I
avid.
do.
You, how often do you watch Korean drama? Very often or just so?
Maybe just also because currently I just watched one Korean drama.
Mhm.
The title is Hospital Playlist because I
It's
don't
really.
like the current Korean dramas storyline.
Hmm. But you've been a Korean drama watcher for quite a long time, right? Years?
Yes, years, maybe
Years.
10 years
Mhm.
since, yeah, years.
Have you picked up any Korean language, Korean words?
No,
Really?
because yeah, at first I like watching dorama. Dorama is Japanese
Japanese.
drama, and yeah, and then I tried to learn its language, Japanese language, but I get demotivated, and then I think that I like the dramas, but I don't want to understand I don't want to burden my brain by adding the to learn about their language. So I think English first, and then go and then learning another language. Then about Korean, it's not. It's not that I don't want to understand that language, but it's like I like the to read the English subtitle.
In
For me,
English.
it yeah, in English. I always watching Korean or Japanese drama in English subtitle. For me, it's one way for me to learning English.
I see. So usually when you like watching something, you picked up certain words or certain things from the language. Like my colleagues, I will say "aigu," and I was like, what? Because they're all Korean drama watchers. And I picked up some words in Hindi because I watch Indian films. So if you want to
Oh,
be fluent in English, you might as well start watching English films without subtitle, listening to English songs.
yeah, I'm trying it. Actually, I recently I watching uh, Hollywood movie
Mhm.
without subtitle, but after watch it and the second time, on the first time I using subtitle, and then the second time I didn't use the subtitle at all.
Mm. Because as I said, the more you're familiar with the language, even though you didn't understand at first, the more you can put words into, oh, this is what it means, this is what it means, this is what it means. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can actually split your attention when you are familiar with the language itself. Okay. So last session, I was about to ask you this question also. Were you uh, are you more comfortable if it were your choice? Would you choose being driven or drive yourself, or being a passenger or being the driver or a rider? Which one would you choose? The passenger or the one holding the steering wheel?
I choose the rider.
You choose as a rider. Okay. Mr. Andy,
Uh, Rider.
the rider, the same. Mr. I'm going to start calling you Mr. Alex then. Okay, Mr. Alex. Okay.
Depends on what situation.
What do you mean depends on what situation?
If we have to traveling somewhere in the long road,
Mhm.
I choose passenger.
Ah, I see. So passenger then. Miss Ruth, as a newbie.
Passenger it is.
Passenger. Okay. So what makes you feel that being a passenger? Well, this is for Mr. Alex and Mr. Ruth. What makes you feel that being a passenger is better than being the driver, Mr. Adit and Mr. Randy? What makes you feel that being the rider or the driver is better than being the passenger?
Uh, can me first, Miss?
Sure, sure.
Okay, I like being the passenger than the driver because I like to enjoy the road. I like to enjoy the left or the right side and the building. I like to criticize the building or the pedestrian. But when I'm the driver, I must focus on my steer on my wheel and then how can I drive safely. That's why I like being passenger.
I see. So there you go, because you want to enjoy the trip more.
Yeah.
How about Mr. Randy?
Uh, I comfort to be a driver because I feel so insecure maybe if I don't handle the steer.
Why are you doing that? Go, stop, 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 turn left, turn left. So you feel more secured as a driver or a rider.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Adit, Mr. Alex?
Okay, I prefer to be a driver because if I be a driver, I can choose the destination, and
Mm.
then I can choose which way that I can take, and then I can control the speed. I can control which lane I will drive, and then I can say to the passenger, uh, it will be arrive at uh, maybe 1 hour or something. You can sleep or do anything.
Mm. Okay, so the same as Mr. Randy, to be in charge.
Yes.
How about Mr. Alex?
The reason I become a passenger on long distance trip is same with Miss Ruth, but one I just add one condition that I'm a sleepy boy. So,
Ah,
so I had to. So if the long distance trip, I maybe sleep, and I trust the driver
oh,
100%.
100%. Okay.
Even the go Grab driver.
Even the Grab driver. Okay. So that was a personal choice. Yes, sometimes we choose to be the one in charge, so we feel more secured of doing the trip. But I would go with Mr. Alex. I'm a sleepy person. Whenever I hit something flat, I just go. Okay. Now, as all of you are driving or riding, you must have used Google Map, or what is another application for that?
With
What was it?
Was
Waze.
it
Was
Waze?
it?
Was it? Now, when you use those, do you use it in English or in Indonesian?
In English.
Yes.
Indonesian.
English, Indonesian. Okay. Miss Ruth, how about you? English or Indonesian?
English.
English. So
Okay.
English,
Medan.
English, English, Indonesian. Yeah. There is no Batak language in Google Map yet. Japanese, yes.
Batak
There is
language.
also there is
Japanese.
Yeah, but
Japanese.
Oh yeah.
oh,
Mango. And so I was like, what?
Mango.
Oh man, okay. So there is already Japanese language for Google Map. Now, Mr. Andy, maybe you want to change that into English as well. So that's one of the way to get familiar with the language. I forgot. We were talking about this yesterday, but we haven't talked about this part, the tips. Now, if you take a look at the tips, there are 4 tips. I'm going to ask you to read it one by one. Mr. Adit, please read the first one.
Oh, tips. Number 1, if you don't understand someone's direction, ask him or her to repeat. Could you repeat that, please?
Okay, thank you. Mr. Alex?
Number 2, to make sure you understand someone's direction, echo echo his or her instruction. Did you say turn left? You said turn left.
Mr. Andy?
To show you understand someone's direction, and then got it.
Got it. Okay, you can say got it. Miss Ruth?
Check if someone understands your direction. Are you with me? Do you follow?
Yep. Now we are going to practice these tips of repeating someone's directions. Okay. Like what Mr. Adit earlier did. It was a long explanation, and Mr. Vira, and at the end of it, Mr. Alex finally said, "Could you repeat that, please?" If you could help your fellow friend, instead of asking, "Could you repeat, please?" by the end of the explanation, you might as well ask it before he continued. So it is also the describer, the person who described who gave the directions, to ask whether the other person follow him or not. So remember to, are you with me? Do you follow my instruction? Do you understand? That's one of the tips that we are going to try and use. Okay, now we're going to try the simple way. Last session, we already talked about public places from JSM, right?
Yes.
I think everybody knows. Miss Ruth, do you know where? Yeah, because Miss Ruth is the one who doesn't. Yeah, you're a newcomer in Surabaya. Do you know where Al Akbar is? Masjid Al Akbar.
Oh, I know, but I can't describe.
Place in Ahmad Yani then. What place are we going to use?
Cito.
Okay. Okay, then we're going to use that as our point. Okay. So you can take a look at the map. There you go. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you to choose a place from City of Tomorrow to be asked to your colleague. So for example, Mr. Randy probably choose, how do you get to SMKN3 Surabaya from Sito? Something. Okay. Have you chosen a place, a public place? Okay. Mr. Adit, what's your choice?
Wait.
Graha Pangeran. Yeah, why not? It's okay to choose Graha Pangeran. Mr. Adit hasn't made up his mind yet. Okay, Mr. Alex, how about you?
RMB Stay Surabaya.
Okay, RMB Stay Surabaya. There you go. Then, Mr. Andy?
Cafe Teko Menanggal.
Cafe Teko.
Oh, Teko. Teko. Oh, teko. Sabi ko teko.
Well, it can be Teko Menangga. Okay. Miss Ruth?
Kopi kenangan.
Yeah,
Kopi
kopi kenangan.
Okay, Kopi Kenangan it is.
But
Is it in the?
City of Tomorrow.
Yeah, why is it in City of
Was-
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, is
Yes.
this not Excelso
Oh,
Cafe? No, it's different. No, it's different.
Excelso
No, no,
Cafe?
no.
No.
Excelso Cafe
Where's
is
the?
further away. Right.
Then Bangi Cafe it is.
Oh, okay. Bangi Cafe. Okay, Mr. Adit.
Okay, so I pick Honda,
Honda.
the showroom.
Okay.
Honda. Oh,
Wait,
Karunia.
it's still far away there. Okay, there you go.
Yes.
There you go. Now, this is random. You may choose whoever you want to ask for a direction there. Okay. So I'm going to start with Miss Ruth because she is the newcomer in Surabaya.
Google Map is first, Miss.
No. You asked the person about, for example, you asked Mr. Adit about Honda and you asked Mr. Alex about Arimbi Stay Surabaya. How do I get from? So you actually asked him about the place that they
Oh, okay. I'm not the one that described.
No,
how
not
to
yet.
get there.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Okay, Miss.
Remember, our focus here is to ask for repetition, and for the person who explained the direction, to describe the direction, is to ask whether the person listening follow you or not. Okay.
Okay. Who first? I ask. Mr. Wira. Hello, Mr. Wira.
Yeah. Hello. Jenrut.
Yeah, I am in the Sito Mall right now, and I want to go to Arimbi Stay Surabaya. Would you like Would you like to direct me to go there?
Okay. First, you can order Grab, and then
I don't have one. I don't have any Poco balance.
or you can go
That's
Gojek.
cheating.
Okay. Do you ride a bike or ride a car?
I'm using a taxi, but the taxi driver doesn't know how to go there. Maybe
Okay, just Google it.
I can tell I can tell him what you said.
Okay. From Sito Mall, you
Okay.
can go to after the lobby. You can go out. You can go left, and then go straight.
After the lobby,
Uh,
I think the security will
oh, after
encourage me.
exit after you exit the Cito Mall,
Okay.
you're going to the left. I'm sorry. So and then you go straight. If you
Okay.
see the Geraha Pangeran, you slide left and go to the left. Do you with me? Are you with me? You follow? Do you follow, Mr. You
Uh,
follow?
yes, I do. After going to the left and after flying Graafengoren, I slide left and then turn left, right?
The left, yes. And you see the AMG Tower. AMG Tower. And then straight, you go straight. And then you see the Jalan Raya Taman Indah.
Okay, got
And
it.
then,
Jalan Raya Taman Indah.
yeah. Before Jalan Raya Taman Indah, you see Mr. Randy Cafe, Teko Menanggal.
I don't know him. Who is him?
I was supposed to I say the bridge. I can't remember if. Yeah. if you see the Jalan Raya Taman Indah, you see a bridge, and you, what do you call? I forgot.
Go over.
Go over, and you can go over the bridge, and then turn. Oh, sorry. Go over bridge, turn right. Go over the bridge, and then turn left.
Pardon me. After the bridge, I go over and then turn left. Is it right?
No. You see the Jalan Raya Taman Indah. You see the screen. See the Mr. Tati screen, please.
No.
I have found the bridge. I have found the bridge.
Okay. I mean, if you.
I have found the bridge. Should I go over or should I turn back?
If you arrive at the Jalan Raya Taman Indah, you see the bridge on the right, and you turn right. You go over the bridge and turn left, and you see the Terminal Menanggal. You know terminal?
No, I don't.
No, I don't think you see the terminal near there. And then you go straight after maybe about 500 meters after terminal. You can see the Arimbi Stay Surabaya on the right.
Yeah.
Arrive.
Right or
You
left?
with me? On
No.
the
I go
right.
to other places. Okay.
Right.
Okay, so after the terminal, I will find the R&B stay on my right side. Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see the R&B stay. Thank you, Mr. Wira.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait. If I remember correctly, it's on the left side of the street. No?
On the right, miss.
Really?
Yes.
On the left.
If you go over the bridge, you turn left, and the R&B stay on the right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Because Mr. Ruth from Cito and Graha Pangeran. If we the destination from Masjid Al Akbar is on the left.
Yes. I'm sorry. I forgot that this is a two-way street.
Yeah.
I remember it as a one-way street. So.
Yeah. Okay. Are you with me, Mr. Ruth? Are you arrived?
I have arrived at my destination. Yeah. Thank you, Mr.
Enjoy
Wira.
the homestay.
Kind of confusing direction.
But hang on. How do I zoom out of this? Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Because when you're hosting Zoom, you don't get to see all the screen.
Yes.
A bit confusing. Okay, that's Miss Ruth. Now, Mr. Alex, you're free to choose your place.
Okay.
We have Cafe Teko, Honda, or Bangi Cafe.
Yeah, Bangi Cafe. Okay.
Mr. Gaf.
How are you?
I'm good.
How do I get to Cafe Teko Menanggal from Kenjeran? No.
From Kenjeran. Oh, it's so easy. You go to Ahmad Yani first.
How do I get to Cafe Teko Menanggal from University of Adibuana?
Oh, from Sito.
Oh, from Sito, yeah.
Still,
We have a deal, Mr. Wira.
From Cito.
Mana? Oh,
Do you know Cafe Teko Menanggal?
Yes, I know.
Mr. Randy?
I know
Yes.
that place so well.
Oh, so well.
So well.
If you from the city of tomorrow, you just take the left, and then you see the intersection. You turn the left.
Do you say intersection? Did you
Yes,
say intersection? Okay.
intersection.
Yes.
You turn left, and then mana nih? And then you see the intersection again, but you must take a straight until you see the cafe teko at the right street.
Could you repeat that, please?
Wow. If you from city of Tuburu Mall, you take the left. Do you take the left, and then you see the intersection? You take the left again, and then you go straight until you see the intersection near Dinas Perhubungan Kota Surabaya. You just take the straight, and then you can see the cafe Teku Menanggal at the right of the street. Are you with me, Mr. Wira? Do you
Yeah,
follow
yeah, I'm
me?
with you.
I'm
Got it,
with
got it.
you.
Got it, Mr. Randy. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So several expressions that we can use to add to our vocabulary. When you talk about an intersection and you want to say lewatin aja, you can say go past the intersection.
Go
Oh,
past.
Go past the
Yeah.
intersection. So go over the bridge, but go past the intersection. Okay.
Oh,
okay, got it.
And then you besides turn left, turn right, as you already know, you can also say take the left turn or take the right turn. So
Hmm.
instead of turn left, turn right, of course, it's easier to say turn left, turn right. But if you want to say take the left turn, it's also okay. Or take the
I
right.
learned from Google, Miss.
Mm.
Right.
Turn left. In 200 meters, turn.
Turn left.
Your voice so familiar, Miss.
Also, when you talk about buildings, you can say it's on your right or it's on your left. So it's on your, not in or at, but it's on your left, on your right. Okay. You can see, for example, you can say cafe. I'm confused. Is it teko or teko? No, because Mr. Randy said teko. Okay. Cafe teko Mananggal is
Teku
on
sih,
your
ya.
right. Okay, it's on your
It's
right.
on your right.
On the right.
Mr. Randy, you get to choose Bangi or Honda.
Okay. Good afternoon, Mr. Aryono.
Good afternoon, Mr. Randy.
Uh, can you help me or direct me to Honda mana tadi?
There. Somewhere. There you go.
Oh, tuh.
Honda dealer.
Okay. Can you direct me to mana tadi? Oh, ke tutu.
Ah,
To Honda Eka Jaya Karunia Abadi, Mr. Aryono. I am from the Cito now.
okay. From the lobby of Cito, you can exit the lobby and then turn right to the Ahmad Yani Street.
Huh?
Turn
Turn
right.
right or left?
Melawan
Oh, sorry. Turn left. Turn left. Turn left
Oh,
ahead to Ahmad
okay.
Yani Street. Do you know Ahmad Yani Street?
Yeah, I know.
Ah, yes. Actually, it ahead to north, yeah, north. Okay, and then you go to Ahmad Yani Street. take the slow lane or left lane because on Ahmad Yani Street has two lane, the fast lane and the slow lane. You take the slow lane and go straight. And then you will see Dinas Perhubungan Provinsi Jawa Timur on the left. You go straight again about maybe 500 meter, and then the Honda dealer is on your left. Do you follow?
Okay, I follow, but maybe I call you back again.
Okay.
Maybe I call you back again.
Oh man. Okay. Actually, Mr. Adit got it the easiest one from Sito. Just turn left and then go straight until you find Honda dealer on your left. That's it.
Yeah, that's
It's about 700 meters from 700 meters, I suppose, from Sito.
Cito. Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Adit, ready? Miss Ruth?
Okay.
Hi, Miss Ruth. What is the question?
Bangi.
Can I get to Bangi Cafe from City of Tomorrow?
Okay. Can you inform me? Are you riding or a car or motorcycle?
No, I'm walking actually.
Nice one.
Okay, I think it's good. You can just it is afternoon now and it's not sunny. I think you can just go walk from the City of Tomorrow. From the lobby, you go down to the main road, and then you take a left turn, and then just walking on the trottoir. What is in English trottoir?
Pavement.
On the pedestrian.
Pavement.
Yeah, on the
Pavement.
pedestrian pavement, and then just walk there. You will pass the Graha Pangeran. We will pass the Graha Pangeran and keep straight until you find the Bangil Cafe. I think it's not far enough from City of Tomorrow. Mr. Adit, do you get it? Are you still with me?
The Bangi Cafe is on the left or on the right?
On the left side. But if you want to go another cafe, there is also Excelso Cafe. I commented it for you.
Okay, I will try. Thank you very much, Miss Ruth.
Okay, thank you also for you.
Miss Ruth is advertising Excelso Cafe.
Because there is so many Excelso in Surabaya.
Speaking of that, if you ride a car, usually you don't really pay attention to small intersections. But there are so many intersections between Sito to Bangi Cafe, and you can just say, you will pass several intersections. So you can say it like this: you will pass several intersections.
Okay.
And you can see Bangi Cafe on your left. Okay. So yeah, especially when we are familiar with the person we're talking, usually, I will call you later when I get to that place. You will tell me again. Instead of asking it once, you ask the direction several times. Okay then.
Or just share me the location.
Share the location, yeah. And these days, we have a lot of help from Google. So
Yes.
okay. Now, if you take a look at this, we are going to listen and repeat. Oh, I'm so sorry. May I stop sharing first? Hang on a second. Oy, I'm having difficulties with my Google as usual. So according to my learner, it's better to use Microsoft Edge nowadays than Google Chrome. Is it true? Has anybody here used Edge?
No.
No?
Edge, I think Edge is new version of Microsoft
Explorer.
Yes.
Internet Explorer.
IE, yeah. The old IE, which
Yeah.
everyone hates.
The
Yes.
slowest one.
But according to my learner, Edge is much better than IE. So I don't know. I haven't tried. I'm still relying on Google Chrome. So if you take a look at this, we are going to repeat some questions. In questions or sentences, there are words that need to be stressed sometimes. So for example, when you say, my name is Teddy, that's flat. But when someone said, excuse me, can you repeat it, please? My name is Teddy. So you usually stress the part that you want the person to understand more. In this part, please underline the words that the speaker stressed. Okay.
Activity 3.
Can you hear the sound?
Listen and repeat.
Yes.
Yes.
Underline the stressed words. Number 1 is an example. 1,
Where is it exactly? Where is it exactly?
2,
It's not far from here. It's not far from here.
3,
Is the park nearby? Is the park nearby?
4,
How far is it from the zoo? How far is it from the zoo?
Oh.
5,
Make a U-turn after the traffic light. Make a U-turn after the traffic light.
Okay. So number 3, I'm not sure which one is which. Both of you underline part. There are 2 words that need to be underlined, and they must not be the same from the first one and the second one, right? So I'm going to play it one more time. Remember, when the speaker said the first time, it should be from this section, and the second time it should be from this section. For example, number 5 is make a U-turn after the traffic light, and make a U-turn after the traffic light. We're going to listen to it one more time. Please underline for both sentences.
Activity 3. Listen and repeat. Underline the stressed words. Number 1 is an example. 1,
Where is it exactly? Where is it exactly?
2,
It's not far from here. It's not far from here.
3,
Is the park nearby? Is the park nearby?
4,
How far is it from the zoo? How far is it from the zoo?
5,
Make a U-turn after the traffic light. Make a U-turn after the traffic light.
Okay, got it. Now it's better now. This is the same as when you listen to that that expat in Japan. When you listen to something more than once, your brain is better at noticing the differences. Now, let's try and make this stresses. Mr. Ariana, Mr. Adit, you're going to read number 1, both. So stress 2 words, where and exactly. Mr. Alex, you're going to use number 2. Mr. Rani, number 3. Miss Ruth, number 4.
Okay. Where is it? Where is it exactly? Where is it exactly?
The first one was okay, but the second one is a bit dodgy. So where is it exactly?
Where is it exactly?
Oh, you need to use z sound instead of s sound when you talk, when you say exactly.
Sorry,
Exactly. Z.
exactly.
There you go. So instead of exactly, exactly. Z.
Exactly.
One more time, please, Mr. Adit.
Where is it exactly? Where is
Wait,
it?
that's the where that you stress. Where
Oh
is
yeah.
it exactly?
Okay. The second one, yeah.
Hmm.
Where is it exactly?
There you go. Where is it exactly? Okay, Mr. Alex.
It's not far from here. It's not far from here. It's not far from here. Here.
No, that's a question. The second one is
It's
not a
not
question.
far from here.
There you go. It's
Sorry.
not far from here.
From here.
Thank you. Number 3, Mr. Andy.
Is the park nearby? Is the park nearby?
Hey, well done. Very well.
Mhm.
No repetition. Thank you. Ms. Ruth?
Okay. I just I just use the words that I underline this because it's different answer. Okay.
Okay, done.
Okay. How far is it from the zoo? How far is it from the zoo?
Okay, how far is it from the zoo? And how far is it from the zoo? Thank you. Why do we need to stress different words in this number 1 anyway? What's the difference between stressing where and exactly? Any idea?
No.
No idea. Okay, so when you stress the where, it means that you are probably asking it for the first time. Where is it exactly? So, di mana sih? So you want to stress that where, the place. But when you stress the exactly, you are probably asking it for the second or the third time. Where is it exactly? Okay, because the other person is not clear at describing the directions.
Oh.
Where is it exactly? Yang mana sih tepatnya? So, di mana tepatnya? You want to stress that one. How about number 2? Why do you stress this? It's not far. What's the meaning then? It's not far from here. What's the difference with it's not far from here?
It's not, maybe the first one is the speaker already knows the place, the destination, but on the second one, the speaker is not certain for the distance.
Okay. That's Miss Ruth's opinion. Any other opinion? Mr. Alex, Mr. Randy, Mr. Adit? Actually, Miss Ruth got it the other way around. So for the first one, the speaker is not sure about the length or the how far it is from that place. So it's not far from here. Okay. But the second one, the speaker actually doesn't know, or he or she knows it's not far, but from where? From this place or from the person's that give the directions place, or where? So it's not far from here. So he or she already knows it's not far, but from where? From here. That's why they stress the here part. Okay. Now let's try and do this one. We're going to try to stress different things. I'm going to ask you a question and you're going to try to answer me with stresses. Mr. Adit, how far is your sorry, Mr. Adit, is Sito near JSM? Is City of Tomorrow near JSM?
Oh, yeah, yes. Sito is near from JSM.
Wait. You need to be more confident saying it. Sito is, yes, Sito is near from JSM. One more time, please.
Yes, Sito is near from JSM.
There you go. You want to stress the near part.
Okay.
Mr. Alex, where is, sorry, how far is your home from JSM?
It's not far from here.
Okay, it's not far from here. Thank you. You want to stress the far part because my question is how far? Okay. Mr. Randy? Wait. Your if I remember correctly, your home is Elfica, right?
Yes.
Okay. So which Elfica is your home? The left one or the right one?
My home is Alpheka, the right one.
The right one. Thank you. So you stressed that part. Okay. Ms. Ruth? Oh, what's the question? Is there sorry. Do you have to travel far from your boarding home to the office? Ms. Ruth?
Yes, miss. I'm
Do you
sorry.
have okay? Do you have to travel far from your boarding home to the office?
It's not far from my boarding home to the office.
It's not far from my boarding home to the office. There you go. Now we're going to listen to more. Oh, hang on. Can you see? Can you see activity 5?
Yes.
Okay, my screen is starting to lag right now, so hang on a second. If it's possible, please open activity 5 on your own screen because the conversation is a bit long with the map as well. So you may want to scroll it up and down at your own convenience. Okay. What we're going to try to do in this conversation is to find out the building that is talked about between Arman and Ipa. How many buildings are you going to find out?
3.
3 buildings, got it. And how many streets? How many name of streets? 3 also, okay. While I'm playing the conversation audio, it's actually already here. You can try to find out the name of the buildings and the streets. Okay. So you get the audio input as well as the text input.
Activity 5. Listen and read. Write down the names of buildings and streets. At the office.
Excuse me, Ipa. Are you busy at the moment?
A little bit. What's up?
Well, I have to go to Swarahati recording. How do I get there?
So you drive today. Well, do you know Orchid Hotel?
Sure, it's on Jati Street.
Yes. Follow Jati Street. At the end of the street, turn left and get on the bridge. Cross it. You'll be on Cobra Street. Then go straight for 2 blocks.
Slow down, Ipa. So, after the bridge, I just go along Cobra Street for 2 blocks?
Yep. Afterwards, you must turn left to Merpati Street. Go straight until you see the second intersection. Are you with me?
Hold on. Okay, go on.
Do not cross the intersection. Look to your right. Swarahati recording is located in the last building on the right. It's on the 2nd floor.
The last building, just before the second intersection. But do I have to make a U-turn?
No, it's a one-way street.
Oh, thanks, Ipa.
Anytime, Arman.
Okay. Did you get the name of the buildings and the name of the streets?
Okay. 3.
Hmm.
Understood.
What is number 1 then?
Okay. The building or the street? Oh, the building.
The building, number 1.
Orchid Hotel, I think.
Or is it the name of the street or the hotel, Orchid? Oh yeah, Orchid Hotel, okay. So number 1 is Orchid Hotel. How about number 2?
Public library.
Public library.
Public library, got it. The deal is because there's a bridge here and it says slow down. After the bridge, I just go along Cobra Street. It means that B Street is
Cobra Street.
Cobra Street, got it. Okay. So B Street is Cobra Street. How about C Street?
Merpati Street.
Merpati Street, thank you. And A?
Jati. Jati Street.
Jati Street, got it. And the last building, number 3, what is it?
Swarahati.
Swarahati recording.
Swarahati recording, thank you. Swarahati recording.
Heart voices.
Okay, why didn't we choose number 1 as Swarahati recording? And number 3 as Orchid Hotel?
Because the woman said, or the receiver said that after the bridge, go for 2 blocks and then go left and then go for 2 blocks. The Swarahati building is in the end of the block on the right side.
Got it. So if we use this path, if we go there, it means that we need to turn left to the buildings, right?
Yeah.
But if we go here, it means that we need to turn right. That's how we know that this is Suara Hati, because Ipah keeps saying turn left, turn left. Okay. So from that conversation, you can assume, or you can make a summary, that we must go this way instead of this way. There you go. And now we have a conversation here. It's a bit long, I know, but let's try and do this conversation. Miss Ruth, you will be Arman. Mr. Adit, you will be Ipah.
Okay. Excuse me, Adit, are you busy at the moment?
A little bit.
She even changed the name, okay?
What's up?
Well, I have to go to Suarahati recording. How do I get there?
So you drive today? Well, do you know Orchid Hotel?
Sure, it's on Jati Street.
Yes, follow Jati Street. At the end of the street, turn left and go on the bridge. Cross it, you will be on Cobra Street. Then go straight for 2 blocks.
Slow down, Adit. So after the bridge, I just go along Cobra Street for 2 blocks.
Yep. Afterwards, you must turn left to Merpati Street. The first building on the right is the public library. Go straight until you see the second intersection. Are you with me?
Hold on. I think so. Okay, go on.
Do not cross the intersection. Look to your right. Swarahati recording is located in the last building on the right. It's on the 2nd floor.
The last building, just before the second intersection. But do I have to make a U-turn?
No, you don't. It's a one-way street.
Oh, thanks, Adit.
Anytime, Ruth.
There you go. Okay. So several words and things that we need to review. This one, the word is actually orchid.
Orchid.
Key. So instead of ch, it's k sound. Orchid.
Orchid.
So this is orchid. Okay. And then this part, remember, because N starts with a vowel sound, we already learned about this. It means that you need to change the into D at the end of the street. At the end of the street, okay.
At the end,
turn left.
Okay.
And this one is pretty easy. You need to link the sound. Cross it.
Cross it.
Yeah, cross it.
Cross it.
And this one, oh, Mr. Adit was absent last session. How do we actually say this word?
Straight.
Straight.
Got it. So, as easy as this. Straight.
Straight.
And then this one, instead of afterwards.
Afterwards.
So it sounds instead of or. Afterwards.
Afterwards.
The same as this one is another case of like this one. You need to change, got it, the intersection. Do not cross the intersection. Look to your right. Okay. Mr. Alex, Mr. Andy, ready? Mr. Alex will be
Ready.
Arman. Mr. Andy will be Ipah.
Okay.
Excuse me, Ipah. Are you busy at the moment?
A little bit. What's up?
Well, I have to go to the Saraswati recording. How do I get there?
So, you drive today? Oh, no. So, you drive today. Well, do you know Orchid Hotel?
Sure. It's on Jati Street.
Yes. Follow Jati Street. At the end of the street, turn left and get on the bridge. Cross it. You will be on Cobra Street. Then Go straight for 2 blocks.
Slow down, Ipa. So, after the bridge, I just go along Cobra Street for 2 blocks.
Yep. Afterward, you must turn left to Merpati Street. The first building on the right is the public library. Go straight until you see the second intersection. Are you with me?
Hold on. I think so. Okay, go on.
Do not cross the intersection. Look to your right. Suara Hati recording is located in the last building on the right. It's on the second floor.
The last building, just before the second intersection. But do I have to make a U-turn?
No, you don't. It is a one-way street.
Okay, thanks, Ipa.
Anytime, Arman.
So the name of the recording building is
Suara Hati,
Saraswati.
Saraswati. I'm sorry, Miss. Suara Hati.
So-
Saraswati and Sarah.
Suara Hati, okay.
Suara Hati recording.
Now this one, you can also link the sounds.
Get on.
Get on.
Get on the bridge, got it. Get on the bridge, cross it. And this one,
Slow down.
oh, there you go. In times of reading, Mr. Alex actually said slow down, down, slow down, down. Okay, there you go. Tring. Oh man, hang on. My screen froze. Okay, there you go. Now we already know number 4 is the public library. Okay. Orchid Hotel on Jati Street is number 8. We already also know that. Now we're going to go to other places here. If you still remember the name of the street, what is the street? This one, what's the name of it?
No, Cobra. Merpati. Cobra Street.
Cobra
Cobra
Street. Got it. This is Cobra Street. And then this street?
Merpati Street.
Merpati Street. Got it. And this one is Jati Street, of course. Now you also have Garuda, Pakis, Mawar, and Melati Street. Yeah, that's the most difficult one for me sometimes. When I'm speaking English and then I have to read an Indonesian word with R. Sometimes I go like, so Mr. Randy, okay, Mr. Randy. Now we're going to start from Mr. Randy. Please choose a place and ask your partner to describe the place, to give direction to the place.
Okay.
How, for example, how do I go from public library to the supermarket on Mawar Street? Okay.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Wira.
Hello, Mr. Andy.
Can you direct me on the city hall on Melati Hotel? Melati Hotel. Melati Street.
I choose the Melati Hotel.
Melati Hotel.
Jeng, jeng, jeng. Melati Hotel.
Okay.
From where, Mr. Randy? You need to choose two places, right? Where are you at the moment and where you want to go?
Oh iya. Hello Mr. Wira. Can you
Hello.
direct me to the city hall on Melati Street? I'm on the Orchid Hotel on Jati Street.
Orchid Hotel from Jati Street. Orchid Hotel. Okay. From Orchid Hotel on Jati Street, you can go to the left, and then you see the bridge. You can you can get on the bridge, and then you can see the you can and then you can turn right and slide left. You see the city hall on the left on Melati Street,
Oh, Melati Street. Don't.
not Melati Hotel. I don't know where's the Melati Hotel.
I
Do you
think I
know?
confused.
How do I get to the Melati Hotel, Mr. Randy? From JSM.
So make sure that you can also use the name of the street, like Cobra Street.
Oh, you can. Yeah. I'm sorry. Cobra Street.
You can go over the bridge, and then you will
You will be
see. You will be on
the
Cobra Street.
Cobra Street. Oh yeah.
Turn right.
In my mind, Cobra is snake. Oh, I'm sorry.
It is because the next part is Merpati, right?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I
It's
used
the
to
name
live
of
in a
animal.
house in Macan Street.
Oh, Macan Street.
Okay,
It's like
Mr.
Manis
Alex.
Cantik. Okay.
No, the real tiger, because the next street is Unta Street. So we have
Oh, Unta
Macan Street,
Street.
Unta Street, and then Lumba Lumba Street.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Alex, your turn. Please ask one of your colleagues.
Okay. Hi, Miss Ruth.
Sorry, I don't have signal.
But you can hear me.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Wira. What can I do for you?
Can you loan me some money to make? No.
You have more money, much money than me.
That's for another topic.
You have some money to no. Can you direct me to the Nature Park Mall on Garuda Street? I'm from supermarket on Mawar Street.
Supermarket.
On Mawar Street.
Just ask the security there. They will direct you. I'm busy right now. Okay, so you're on supermarket. You are on the supermarket on Mawar Street. Okay. You just go straight on the, I think Mawar Street. Okay, you just go to Suicide.
Reading a map.
Woman finds difficult for
This one.
Okay. You just go straight and until you find the Merpati Street. After the roundabout, there is a roundabout monument. You find the roundabout monument, then go straight in the Merpati Street until you. Oh, sorry, Merpati Street. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, you just go straight until you find the intersection with the Cobra Street.
Hold on. Okay, slow down again. Slow down.
It's very slow.
So after the bridge, I go along to the.
I haven't talked about bridge.
No, you talk about bridge.
No,
No, no,
she
no, no,
hasn't.
no, no.
Oh yes, okay. I'm sorry.
Roundabout.
Okay, just you go straight to from the front of the supermarket. You go left, and you will find the roundabout monument or monument roundabout, and then you go straight until the find intersection with the Cobra Street.
Oh,
Okay, and the Cobra Street, you take right, you take a right turn, then you will find a bridge.
oh,
Just get over the bridge, take a straight. After the bridge, you will find the
hold
jet.
on, Miss,
Okay.
Mr. Is the bridge safety?
It's safety for 100 people like you working there.
Okay, go on.
Okay, then after you get over the bridge, and then you find the Jetty Street. You After the bridge, you take a right turn, and then you will find the Orchid Hotel on the left side. It is on the Jetty Street, and after the Orchid Hotel, you will find your destination. It's not a final destination.
Do I
Nature
have
Park
to
Mall on
make
the
a U-turn?
no, it's a one-way direction.
Okay, thanks, Ipa. Thanks,
I think
Ruth.
you don't need make a U-turn. I think you don't need make a U-turn. You're working right? Not driving a car.
No, I'm cycling.
Oh,
Cycling.
cycling. I think it's okay for you
Yeah.
to make a U-turn or a P-turn.
Okay, thank you, Mr.
Okay, you're welcome.
Just one more thing. Just make sure that it's straight.
Straight.
Great.
Straight, not straight. Straight.
Miss Ruth, your turn.
Which one? Mr. Adit. Okay. Hi, Mr. Adit. Are you busy right now?
Yes.
Yes, I'm very
Yes.
busy.
Yes,
Talk
don't
to you
bother.
later. Okay. No, I'm not busy. Can I
So
help you?
kind of you. I want to go to Badak restaurant. Badak restaurant on Pakis Street, and I am on the hospital right now. Can you tell me how to get there?
Okay. You go out from the hospital and then you turn right. Take the are you driving or walking?
No, I'm walking.
Walking. Okay. You can cross the street. You go out from hospital. You cross the street, and then you take the right. You go straight the street until you find the intersection, and then you take left turn.
Okay, I have take my left turn and then.
Turn until you see the bridge. Do you see the bridge?
Hold on. Okay, the bridge, got it. And then.
Before the bridge, there's street on the right. Do you see it?
Oh, so I get a turn right.
Yes. So if you see the street on the right, take the street on the right, and then Badak Restaurant is third building from
On your
Your
the
right.
third building on your.
on your right. Third building on your right.
Right.
Okay. Sorry. The first, when I go straight before the bridge, is it oh, is it exactly before the bridge or one block before the bridge?
Exactly before the bridge.
Oh, okay. I take the wrong turn. Then I go again back. Oh, this one. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Adit.
You're welcome, Miss.
You can also say, because there are 1, 2, 3, 4 T junctions, then you can
Oh,
also say,
okay.
take the fourth T junction to the right.
Okay.
Take the fourth T
Fourth.
junction to the right. Okay, that's it for today. I'm going to stop sharing. Do you have any questions before I end the session?
No.
No question. You've asked too many questions already. Okay. If there's no more questions, I'm going to end this session. We'll meet again tomorrow. Mr. Adit is still from home. I hope the rest of you will stay healthy and no one in your department gets any infection. So good luck with that infection, Mr. Adit. Alone at home. Okay. Thank you so much for joining today's session. This is our makeup session. Tomorrow is our regular session. I'll see you tomorrow then. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Thank you,
Yes.
Thank
Miss.
you.